Good day, my name is Alexander. This video is for bright, aware individuals who see the suffering of the people around and want to restore a healthy, fair society. I believe our world is cruel. It is a call for action for people who are ready to put their time and energy voluntarily into fixing our society. We have the framework and the tools. Please listen further. It is an invitation to join our guru to do the top job together. Let's admit, our world is cruel. We live in dark times. People suffer all around. Many people try to fix this with no luck, because it is hard. The job is too big, and there is someone behind all this pain. The enemy that is strong and very clever, that we need to confront. There are many things to be done on this path. First thing, to see the solution, it takes courage to see the truth and grow yourself out of all the lies we've been subjected to. Basically, acknowledging yourself being wrong or stupid many times a month, multiple times a year, so you can grow out of the lies that we've been exposed to since childhood. Next step. It takes courage to overcome fear as the reality doesn't appear to be as friendly at all as it looked when we were kids. The more you learn about it, the more you realize that reality is quite dangerous. And to overcome that, you need courage. It's an important ingredient. With this courage, you need to take reasonable risks to do the right thing. As Professor Dumbledore said, there is a hard choice between what is easy and what is right. So we need to do what is right. The next thing is faith in our success. We must believe that we will reach the goal and restore a healthy, fair society. My diagnosis on the current state of events is that evil civilization, let's say X, is in control of our human civilization. It controls and influences all parts of our civilization, like religious institutions and governments, hiding behind the nice facade and pretending to work in our interests when it obviously doesn't. To win the battle, we need to learn new techniques to fight the system. We must get ourselves free from the matrix control. Modern society never teach you the techniques how to fight it, how to get free out of it. All the teachers and true light workers are ridiculed, laughed at, attacked for bringing uncomfortable truths, prosecuted, killed, and put into jail, locked in psychiatric institutions, destroyed with warfare, psyops, social character assassination, esoteric energies, electromagnetic no-touch torture. So let's be clear, it's really a risky job. It's not for everyone. It's only for bright, courageous individuals who love their people more than anything else, who are patriots. If you try to save them, the people, from the control of the matrix, to destroy the matrix, they will destroy you to keep the matrix. So this inverse control is so deep that you do not have friends. Most people don't understand what you want to do and what you're doing, and they actually treat you as an enemy when you try to work in their best interest. That's a very difficult part. And light warriors quite often feel alone, and their path is difficult, but nevertheless, there's still many of us. We have two directions, individual work and social work. They both come together and then both help each other. When individual work on your spiritual development is quite a lot covered on the internet now, the social work, social structures you need to build and to do is still not developed enough. To win the battle, we need to form light warrior groups locally, influence politics and ideology, and then grow these groups. We need true leaders of the top social class or caste, like Indian caste, that are called Brahmins, priests, or in essence are spiritual leaders, who can see the truth, work with unseen energies, build ideologies, build the right ideologies, show the way to personal freedom and unite people around them, and keep doing it against all the odds. These spiritual leaders do not submit to the system, to be a nice guy, to earn social status, to show any type of modern success that is not a success really. It's a fake role model. Or raise their bank account, or to get a nice face on the TV show. No, that's not true spiritual leaders are after. These leaders are something else. They're not visible to most people who are not able to see the lies and ugliness of the existing social system yet. I'm calling for the spiritual leaders to join our platform First Alliance to support each other, create ideologies, work with energies, collective consciousness, work together through online groups, form and guide local offline groups to restore healthy society and the powerful and wonderful state of our human beings individually. We are going to work to transform evil agents, confront dark forces, evil egregores, spread the truth. We want to work on bright images that should expand through collective consciousness. So my first call is for spiritual leaders because that's how it starts. But anyone who resonates with this message is also welcome. I also welcome different social classes like artists, politicians, warriors, business people and professionals. We are building our connection with all the people tuned into the same wave. We must believe in the bright future that we win the battle with the evil forces. Well, I should say, I still see that the first call is for people who see very deep what our reality is. They are comfortable with the following ideas and understand it is necessary to get us free. So this is a list of ideas. It's like a minimal set of beliefs that we need people to be comfortable with. It means we speak the same language, we are on the same page to move further. It's quite a high standard, the bar is quite high, but that's the first call for spiritual leaders who will further help working with other social classes, social groups. First, we have a soul, and soul is immortal. We live many lives through incarnation cycles. Magic exists, and esoteric world exists. Astral worlds are full of entities who influence our life. Next one. Electromagnetic scalar technology exists that control our thoughts and emotions. This is called as matrix by many. Next one. Mind control, psyops, infowars exist. There's always someone who wants to control your thoughts through different means. Next one. There are different biological species that exist and look like humans, but they are not. Human hybrids exist. Next one. There are other sentient beings in the universe, like aliens, interdimensional beings. Next one. Our civilization is under attack by another more advanced civilization, X. We are in the advanced slavery system. Next one. Dark forces exist and torture people behind the doors every day. Next one. All known large-scale organizations are compromised, infiltrated, and serve evil agenda mostly. Next one. There is no religious institution or government or business or non-commercial organization to rely on. Cannot trust them. Next one. Our culture is managed by evil forces largely. Next one. Collective consciousness is manipulated to promote, to generate models at large. Next one. Dark forces have the chain of evil agents from aliens, entities from another dimension up to government, business, religious level administrators. Next one. Most wars humanity has been through are induced by globalist evil forces to make humanity weaker and as a harvesting operation, energy harvesting operation. Next one. We can't change our society just with meditation or energy work. We need to have social structures with ideologies, influence, to be able to transform and confront the evil groups. We need for justice to be applied to the evil agents and evil people. Okay, so this is a set of beliefs. It's like a bar for spiritual elites to join our group. If you don't feel comfortable, please don't join. If you feel comfortable, you're very welcome. So we have a lot of work to do. We need to support each other and get other parts of society organized. All other people have to wake up to the above facts, as it won't be possible to win without this knowledge and beliefs. So I've been in this area for quite a long, and I learned that you cannot change things if you do not understand them. And to understand them, it takes many years to grasp what's going on in our reality. And I'm not saying I have done that, I think, but I have done it to the good enough level. So without proper understanding, all these political parties, all the warriors, like military people or law enforcement agency, bright people there, without proper ideologies, without having the truth, they will be directed to fight each other, not to fight the real enemy. And I've seen it so many times. And we have have had so many wars when people strongly believe they're protecting their motherland, their country from the evil aggressor, and which was completely staged operation by globalists. So they were just killing their brothers and sisters speaking similar language from another country. We have seen that so much. That's why without spiritual leaders we cannot have a battle to win. We need to see through the lies, to see what's going on. We need true spiritual leaders who will form and guide the movement, the change, the rebellion against the evil people, against the evil system. So that is necessary. This is the first step. Nothing gonna work without it. So the message for politicians and people in law enforcement agencies: find your spiritual guides, otherwise you will be tricked into fight the war that is not in your interest. We need to form a group of spiritual leaders first, spiritually aware people first. We will get other people on the same page afterwards. And I want to say more words how spiritual leaders look like. In my experience, most of the true spiritual leaders have received many scars throughout their life. They have been through tough times, dark times, misery, state of disbelief, depression, and they look nothing like a nice TV show guest or successful business mentor or life coach. They don't submit to the fake norms that we have in this twisted society. They bring the light through it. They're not perfect, as it's impossible to be perfect in this perverted society, but they keep on going, admitting their flaws, and doing their best to become a better person and bring people around them and society as a whole to a better place against all the odds. This is a brief description of true spiritual leaders who are, through their life, taking the right path of restoring healthy society through individual work and through collective work. They're usually ostracized, ridiculed. They're attacked by the system, and they quite often feel alone on their way. And it's really hard to bring that new reality. But that's who they are. We need to say thanks to all of them, to all of us who do that job against all the odds. As a summary, I want to say again, this is a call for the spiritual readers who are very much aware of what's going on in the world to come and join our platform to restore a healthy society. We have the platforms, we have the tools, it's an open platform. Welcome other ideas. And people around me just build whatever we can. Come with your ideas, your vision. We talk through it, we think it, and we get into actions. There's so many things to be done. It's enough work for everyone. And I know how it needs to be done. I see the path. I have a vision. So yeah, please come on the platform and let's join forces.